I want to point out another thing that you actually brought it up. It's about the relationships. That's the exact words you used when your friend or partner, I don't want to mistitle them, that was in a mortgage, that was a mortgage broker for 10 plus years, and said that you would be good at it because it's about the relationships, and you are a person who can relate to many people, who can socialize accordingly. Could you please elaborate a little more? I do agree with that 100%, but I want our viewers to learn from you, from a fresh point of view. Why is it about relationships in business?
Well, I believe that you need to build trust with the person that you're working with. And especially when you're talking about something as raw and personal as your own skills at managing money and about your financial situation. You meet someone for the first time, and that person is asking you to reveal all these little details about you that are really, really private. How much money you make, how much money you've got in the bank, how good you are at using credit cards or paying off loans, things like that that are really, really personal. And we don't generally, or certainly we don't here in Australia, like to talk about how much money we earn. It's considered rude if you ask somebody, well, how much do you make? Well,
Hmm.
that's none of your business. So it's such a personal conversation to have with somebody. So you need to develop rapport very quickly with your client. And I think that when I go meet a client for the first time, I don't just walk in there and very businesslike and sit down and go, "So, how much do you earn?" No, I like to have a chat and say, "Oh, I really like your house," or "What's that picture about?" Or "I see you've got a little dog at the window. It's okay, it can come inside." And have a chat and ask them questions about their family and what they like doing, their hobbies and so on, and have a chat for about 10 minutes before you launch into that really personal conversation about where they sit financially. And so it's about that trust, about developing a connection with people. And you don't always develop that connection with everybody, but you can certainly make people feel at ease by engaging with them on a personal level before you hit right into the nitty gritty of talking about money.
Hmm. Very well, very well. And thank you again for that answer. And to our viewers, one thing I would actually get out of Sarah's answer is building report. And building report is, correct me if I'm wrong, Sarah, building report is another way of finding out the information that you need to move the project forward, but doing it indirectly, naturally, where you don't offend people. So that
Correct.
comes only after building a relationship, and once you build relationship, the trust follows, and then from there on, you basically broken the ice, and you can move forward. You become a bit on a kind of a friend basis too, which
Yes.
is understandable. I like that. Thank you for that detailed answer.